Okay, well, alright, that was long enough. Welcome everybody to Skyriess. And remember, I'm across majority most gaming platforms. Be to you another happy episode installment of Horizon Forbidden West. New Horizon Forbidden West. Yeah, last time we left off, it was um met made it back to Gaia and everything, and
Ah, there it is.
oh yeah, and then I could have more dialect with people, like kind of very similar to that newest Star Wars game. But I know there's going to be another Star Wars game with that. But yeah, so it's very similar to that one. Okay, Vert.
Wow, this place is starting to come alive.
Yeah, and Gaia placed all the data she got from your focus into that archive room. With the focuses you gave us, we'll be able to access it at our own pace. You know, learn and train. And if you need us, we'll be there to fight at your side.
Got it. Thanks, Varl. How's, training with Zoe?
You know we really are training. Mostly. Look, she reads glyphs faster than I can already. I'd be a fool to refuse her help.
Of course. You guys reading something over there?
We just finished going through all the logs you collected back in Nora territory, and All Mother Mountain. It's hard to imagine that my ancestors were trapped inside, without the knowledge from Apollo to guide them.
Thanks to Ted Faro.
Yeah. I wonder how it must have felt when they were finally free. The world must have seemed so beautiful.
Not to mention terrifying. They weren't much more than kids.
And they became an entire tribe.
Looks like I was wrong about the Zeniths. Their ship didn't explode on its way to Sirius like everyone thought.
And we saw how they lied about creating a better future at their launch facility. Guess they lied about what happened to their ship, too. But still, a tribe settling amongst the stars.
I couldn't put a single dent in their shields, Varl. That one Zenith almost killed me.
That didn't stop you from resurrecting Gaia. Won't stop us from using Hephaestus against them.
That's enough. I'm guessing you've spoken with Kotallo?
I wanted to pay my respects for those who fell when we were ambushed at the embassy. Told him I'd never seen anyone throw themselves at a machine like he did. He said a warrior shouldn't be praised for fulfilling their duty. For a second I thought I was talking to my mother. Never thought a Tanakh and a Nora war chief could have so much in common.
I'm guessing Talana didn't stay for long?
You got that right. Makes you wonder what this Amadis guy did to grab her attention.
Whatever it was, she didn't tell me.
Must be quite a story.
I guess she'll tell us when she's ready. How's everyone handling their focus?
And we all have our difficult moments. Arendt definitely curses the most. But I'm hoping Oseram's stubbornness prevails.
How's everyone doing?
Just taking it all in. No one snapped their bowstrings yet.
Okay.
Think you can hold the fort while I'm gone?
If Aaron stops listening to the same music over and over again, maybe. We'll be fine.
Low key rocker. Heavy metal rocker.
Varl looks happy about his training partner.
Learning is best done together.
Have you gone back to Plainsong at all?
I thought about it, but I wouldn't know what to tell them. The chorus already thinks me a thorn in the thicket. If they knew what we did to Fa, even if they understood, there'd be little they could grasp about all this. No. For now, I must leave the tribe behind.
What are you up to?
Gaia was kind enough to put together a list of glyphs used by the Old Ones. She helped me decipher some of the data you've collected, and showed me how to use the focus to help the process. It's not easy, but it's been working so far.
That's good to hear. I see you've settled in.
Gaia did say this place was built for us, so we could regain control of our lands with her terraforming system. Nurture them like the land gods do Plainsong's fields. It does strike me as odd that a place of life should have so much metal.
Did Gaia tell you anything about the Zeniths?
She did, though it wasn't exactly easy to believe. To think that there are places among the stars where life can bloom as it does here, it is humbling, to say the least, and heartbreaking that such life should be bent on destroying ours.
Sounds like you met my friend Talana.
Yes, the Karja Huntress. I haven't seen armor like hers since the Red Raids, but Varl tells me that she too suffered at the hands of the Mad Sun King.
Yeah. She's one of the good ones. Trust me. You've spoken with Kotala?
A few words. Tenakth don't have much use for us outsiders. You must have made quite the impression for him to offer his fealty.
You can say that again.
So you've been talking to Gaia?
Yes. She was kind enough to take me through some of the history of the Old Ones, including their demise and the heroic actions of her creator, Elizabeth Sobek. I was surprised to see she was you. Past, but reborn? Not that I claim to understand how.
Very simple. Cloning. Just a simple advanced DNA. Just recloned her. Pretty much recloned herself, like very similar to like what Alice from Resident Evil did. But then again, she was trying to but that's beside the point. Anyway,
You've been getting to know Erend, I assume?
Of course. Any friend of Varl's is a friend of mine. In this case, a very loud friend.
So, how does a tribe like the Utaru manage to maintain the peace with warriors like the Tenakth?
By holding them off. When our fields bloomed aplenty, the Tenakth looked upon our lands with envy. But Plainsong's dishes provided sanctuary and high ground to keep invaders at bay. In the end, even the Tenakth saw sense in a truce. The Utaru promised to provide the Tenakth with food from our crops every year. In exchange, the Tenakth would relinquish one of their own, a veteran, to train the Utaru in combat. This custom was abandoned a few years after the derangement. But some veterans still remain in the plains.
I believe I've met them already. I've been meaning to ask, what's the deal with you and the chorus? You didn't seem to be on the best of terms.
That's what happens when you're the one Utaru who insists on publicly defying them. Twice. When the Karja invaded the Utaru plains, they did more than just attack our villages. They burned our fields, took our people as slaves, and murdered those who were too weak to make the trip back to Meridian.
To be sacrificed in the Sun Ring.
I was helping the healers back then, as waves of refugees swarmed into Plainsong. The chorus was divided in how to face the invaders. Some saw sense in raising arms. Others believed the dishes would keep us safe, as they had many times before. And while they bickered, I buried the seeds of the fallen.
Wait, that one's new.
Couldn't have been easy. Seeing your people suffer while the Karja invaded your lands.
I come from a small village near Plainsong. My grandmother used to say there was no seed that wouldn't grow there. I moved to the dishes when I decided to apprentice as a healer. When the Red Raids began, I thought about going back. But the injured kept pouring into Plainsong, day after day. So I kept putting it off. One day, I woke up to hear a Karja raiding party had ransacked my village during the night. I rushed there with the healers to help the survivors, but there weren't any left. The smell of burning flesh haunts me to this day.
I'm sorry, Zoe.
I made it a point to appear before the chorus as soon as we returned, to demand that we take a stand against the invaders. I was denied. So I left to fight on my own.
You said you set out to fight the Karja alone?
I did. But it turned out I wasn't the only one. News of my disagreement with the chorus spread through the plains. Before I knew it, I had more than a dozen Utaru warriors ready to follow me into battle. We knew we couldn't take on the Karja armies head-on, but we also knew the lay of the land better than they did. We ambushed smaller raiding parties, sabotaged their supply lines, and hit their encampments at night.
Sounds like you were a force to be reckoned with.
Enough that the Tenakth took notice. When the clans began to push the Karja back east, they let us join their ranks. We chased the enemy all the way to Barren Light.
You said you were at Barren Light when the Tenakth defeated the Karja?
Tenakth marshals climbed the cliffs of the Daunt under cover of night, then attacked from the other side. Before we knew it, the gates were open, and the full force of the clans burst through. What happened next was not something I like to remember. When all the dust and blood settled, I smelled it again. The stench of burnt flesh. Our enemies defeated. What was left of my squad returned to the Utaru Plains. I went back to Plainsong. But even as the harvest passed, it didn't feel like I'd truly returned at all.
Is that when you became a grave singer?
I thought soothing the suffering of others would somehow appease my own. Then you came along and gave me a choice. I could either sing at people's graves or fight for a chance to keep them alive.
I'm glad you chose the latter. You called yourself a grave singer. What does that mean?
To all living things an end must come. It is my task to ease the passage. I try to bring comfort and sing of the renewal that death sows the way for.
I was hoping you could tell me more about the land gods.
For generations they provided for us. Seeding and harvesting the fields of Plainsong. Food for all. A miracle of endless bounty. A blessed land, providing sustenance for my people. Until the derangement. They had always enriched the soil, but for several seasons they have glutted it endlessly with mulch. At least now I know why. The repair bay below was meant to renew them. Without it, they became sick. That is why I must find a way to heal them before my people starve.
Right, I should probably go.
I shall return to our training then.
Okay. Alright, that's...
Aloy, we've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
Oh. Don't mind if I do.
If you keep frowning that hard, you'll get wrinkles.
Holograms. Gaia, I thought you said the data here was lost.
I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the data you have acquired in your travels.
Awesome. So that means all the data that I collected throughout the whole entire beginning of my playthrough is all I can check the servers here. Neat. Okay, I'll just do that instead of just pausing, and if when I go to collect new info, I will come back here to read them all once I find them all.
Huh. Looks like someone's rearranged stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room. Your companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
That was thoughtful of them.
Oh, yeah, because I remember, if I remember correctly, this was Elizabeth Sobek's original office. But, alright. Place
I've
pendant?
been carrying Elizabeth's pendant with me for months. But since we're gonna stay a while, I think I'll keep it here, where it'll be safe. Elizabeth put all of her faith in Gaia. And Gaia put all of her faith in me. If I can do it all, recover the subfunctions, defeat Zenith, heal the world, I'd like to think Elizabeth would be proud. My old spear. Rust helped me make it. When I finished my training. Feels like so long ago now. When Varl found me after the Hades Proving Lab, I thought I saw Rost. I don't think he'd understand any of this. Or what I have to do. But still, wish he was here.
Yeah, he probably wouldn't understand it, but he'd probably still be there to support you.
This is the rite of passage that Vashav gave me at the embassy. I liked him. He seemed like a good man. I think he was really looking forward to going home. Regala's attack at the embassy. The marshals ambushed and surrounded, killed one by one. Reminds me of the massacre at the Proving. Back in the Sacred Lands. So many lives wasted. And for what?
Tripmaster. A tripcaster. Uh, let's see. I'll just get out of this and deal with this later, offline. Okay.
Pizza? Apparently
Pete.
it tastes worse the longer it takes to be delivered. Or something like that.
Maybe you can find the recipe?
I think it was just flat bread with cheese and some sauce. I like it already.
What? Jeez.
Hey,
Hey,
nice place.
well, it's not like I built it or anything.
Right. But I can see why you had your doubts about bringing us along. It is a lot to take in. But, don't worry. That's nothing I can't handle.
Right. I see Varl gave you a focus.
It doesn't look as fashionable on me, but by the Forge, the things I've been able to see. Granted, a lot of them are bad, the old world ending and such. I'm still trying to wrap my head around most of it, but I never really understood how you were ever able to find my sister back in the Sundom. And now I do, sort of. It makes me feel like I could be useful,
It takes some time, but yeah. I guess you know what we're up against by now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When Varl first told me those bastards come from the stars, I thought he'd eaten too many of those medicinal berries. Yeah, but I've gotten used to seeing impossible things, thanks to you. I just wish they weren't always trying to kill us.
Yeah, you and me both. How are you settling in?
Varl's been helping me get the lay of the land, when he's not getting all tongue-tied. I don't know who makes him more nervous, that Gaia lady or our new Utaru friend.
Well, what about the Vanguard? Aren't you supposed to be back east, ordering them around?
I sent some of them back to Meridian with a message. I doubt Avad will mind me sticking around to help the savior of Meridian.
So, you've met our new Tanakh friend.
He's, quiet. I thought his people were supposed to be bloodthirsty maniacs.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you trust him, so do I.
So, Talana came by the base?
And more like rushed through. I was hoping she'd stay for a drink at least. Only Carja I've ever met who's any fun. But it seemed like she had more pressing matters to attend to.
I should get going.
I just keep practicing with this thing.
Where is our... There he is.
Looks like this room's changed. Is that your doing, Gaia?
Yes. I have repurposed the displays to track the cauldrons you have acquired data from.
Train the body, train the mind. That's what the chief always says.
Oh, okay, cool. Ah, there you are, Catello.
Aloy.
It's good to see you. I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions?
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the vision you keep in this place, Gaia, and gave me this focus. I don't pretend to fully understand everything, but all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
Welcome to the team, then.
No, not gonna lie, that's adorable, but also kind of funny and adorable. And it's like, I may not understand any of this that's going on, but just point me in the right direction and I'll just fight. Just let me. That's just basically what he's saying. Is like, let me train a little bit with this little doohickey on my ear, and allow me to use my normal brute strength, and I'm good to go. It's adorable.
What are you looking at over there?
The others have been helping me decipher the symbols the focus shows me. So, I thought I'd try to understand the weapon you intend to use against the enemy. This Hephaestus, it will be able to make machines? That answer to Gaia?
Yes.
How many?
As many as we need.
Such power. Has the world ever seen the like?
You said the Bulwark was your home a long time ago. That you were part of the Sky Clan.
Yes.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
Fine. As you wish. My parents were killed in a clan skirmish, so I was raised by my squad. As I grew older, I came to be known as an accomplished fighter. Tekote took a special interest in me. I fought by his side against the Karja, and led my squad on a dangerous climb into the Daunt. It was I who opened the gates at Barren Light, from the east side, allowing the Tenakth to raise it.
That must have gotten you some attention.
Indeed. I was welcomed home as a hero, and I was content.
And why'd you leave?
I became a marshal.
Why did you leave the Sky Clan to become a marshal?
I was sent to the Kulrut by Tekote. Back then, I would have obeyed his every order. I believed in him, like one would a father. I was too blind to see the fear in his eyes. Fear of a rising young warrior challenging his command of the clan. I returned a hero from the battle at Barren Light. But to him, I was only a threat. Never occurred to him that I had no interest in rising above my station.
Why did Tekote think you wouldn't be a threat to him if he sent you to the Kulrut?
Tekote knew that if I survived the Kulrut, I'd be forced to forsake the clan to serve the Tenakth as a whole. I'd never be allowed to challenge his command, even if I wanted to. After our victory at Barren Light, Tekote spoke to our people, said it would be selfish to rob Hikaru and the marshals of a warrior like myself, even though he knew perfectly well I had no intention of ever leaving. It was exile, guised as an honor. One he knew I couldn't refuse. So I became a marshal, and never looked back.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I am not. Though it pained me at the time, a marshal is what I was destined to be.
When we were at the Bulwark, the guard said something about the Wings of the Ten. Hikaru also mentioned it at the Kulrut. Decca, too. What does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings, and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess, and it is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Kulrut. Many times I imagined it as a child. The feeling of freedom, and the awe it must have inspired.
Fighter jets is what they were. what they were that they flew in, I think.
What did Chief Akaro say when you told him he'd be joining me here?
You spilt rebel blood at the Grove and helped reunite the clans. There was little more to be said. He understood.
Well, I'm honored he lent me his best marshal. At least for a little while.
Indeed.
Now that you know who the enemy is, do you have any questions?
I'll admit, I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
You've had some time with the team now. Any thoughts?
I admit, I was surprised to see Nutaru here. Farmers don't make for effective soldiers.
I'm told she rallied some in her tribe against the Karja, and fought all the way to Barren Light.
Interesting. Perhaps I am mistaken.
You've had some time with the team now. Any thoughts?
I admit, I was surprised to see Nutaru here, farming for effective soldiers.
I'm told she rallied some in her tribe against the Karja, and fought all the way to Barren Light.
Interesting. Perhaps I am mistaken.
I love the detail.
I should go. Feel free to check in on Hikaro and your people. Door's always open here.
I will. May the Ten walk with you.
I also kind of thought, like, couldn't we give this man another arm? I mean, like have him craft, like have Gaia like craft him a mechanical arm at some point once we get like Hephaestus up and running. Like, here you go, here's a new arm. Oh Lord, it's been a while since I've been on this one. Okay, so override is available, but override is available for this. Okay, so I don't have enough parts, so I need okay, so I just need to get, how many is those? Oh, 3. One more of those, and
Interesting.
Alright, my workbench. Let's see. What can I do? Okay, upgrade. Okay. Okay, so something else pop? Oh, let's just... Ow. Oh, sorry. That was my neck. Oh, those are jobs. Hunting grounds. Come back to those. Errands. Side. Main quest. Let's see. Drowning Hope. Errands. Okay. Uh, 12. 12. Yeah. Do. Oh. Okay, range faster. Alright, let's see. Oh, that's one. Nope, that ain't it. Crud. No, that. Nope, can't do that one. Can't do that one either. Nope. Okay. Jeez. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna be done for that. Okay. That way.
Oh, this snow's coming down heavy.
Let's see. Hey. Oh, wrong button. Okay. Just gonna do some story missions for right now, and then
That's a rebel outpost. I have to find whoever's in charge and take them out.
your mind. She's dangerous.
I didn't see that. I thought it was.
The glory is mine.
Get back! I seem to have the best gear.
Keep that firing going. Shoot into the smoke.
No.
Don't let her escape.
Relief.
We were too slow. She's gone. Falling on her now.
Shit. Okay.
I'll grab this now.
I'm coming for you. Pick up the pace. Your target area. I got her! Over there! Attack!
Oh, crap. Yep, I'm stupid. A little bit rusty still.
Let's find that coward. On my way. She used that patch for cover. Bring the commander her head. I'm on it. You see any tracks? You can see better from there. Any sign?
Okay. To be honest, I didn't know that was going to be,
My aim is true! We have to secure this area! You really think we're going to find tracks out here?
not gonna lie, I did not know I was heading straight into a camp. But if I take over this area, I should be fine.
If she slips away, she'll be back to put a blade to your throats. I don't want to walk into their blade.
Let's agree to disagree on that. Let's talk about it in a moment. Once you kind of give off a looking over that side. So right now I'm kind of stuck. I know, buddy, you're hurt. I don't have any stuff to repair you with.
Maybe is it enough?
Oh yeah, I forgot they...
Are you gonna make me come in after you?
I can handle that kind of ram, but at the same time it's like...
Our triumph at the embassy will be followed by another at the grove.
No room on me. I can send it to my stash.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, just on that, tap it. Maybe not.
Doing some training, gotta keep sharp.
Okay. What? Can I not? It's not possible. Oh crap! I didn't think this through a little bit. I think it's the coast is clear up. Okay, there's only.
No one.
This This doesn't mean we're in the clear.
What the? I am so confused. Anyway.
No one's to go to sleep on this one.
Shock ammo would come in handy.
Okay. Are they coming over this direction? Okay, so maybe not.
We'll be ready if she comes back.
Well, be ready now. She could be anywhere.
Change your current equipment. Okay. Wait, how do I change my equip? Change your currently equipped Valor Search. Okay, how do I change that? I don't know. I'll figure that part out later. Love the fact don't. Wait, huh? Tap R1 and build up. I just need them to come closer to me. Oh, that's why it's not even connected. So...
We can't just hope
You
she's
see
gone.
even a
Be
blade of
ready.
grass move. You shout.
Okay, so if I work out that way, alright. Okay. Wait, so is that... Okay, that's nothing. Alright, so... I'm trying to get to that patch of grass over there, so that way I can... So that way when the time comes when he comes over, all I have to do is just hit him blade, stab him and everything. But with my spear. Like that. Alright, okay. I don't know if he's gonna be on. Crud. No, that's smoke bombs. Oh, come on, really? Oh, I was about to say, like, didn't get your fucking attention. Even though that's kind of obviously where I'm throwing it at, but let's just assume that he's stupid.
Come on, you two. Where do we start?
Right here. So playing those Assassin's Creed games really paid off. Anyway. Okay. Alright, now since I'm up I got a massive bird eye view. Now since all those guys are not being able to look down or up.
Our triumph at the embassy will be followed by another at the Grove.
Well, if they come to me, then I can just kill them one by one.
You sure this is the place? Keep firing! Drive her out!
Okay. Hindsight, I didn't know. I couldn't even find who was shooting at me. So, with
I'm ready for it!
Patience.
okay, just trying to figure out. Let's see. All right.
Keep a lookout.
Let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people.
Keep those eyes open.
I'm curious on the strange person that knows where I'm at, kind of shooting me with a rock launcher, or rock launcher, yeah, with a rock launcher or whatever. Cause like they,
Watching. She'll be back.
where are they? Is that guy? Is there a guy above me?
Stay sharp.
With me! I'm with you!
I guess I'm.
No one. Saw Regala got a Karja once. Fast and precise.
All right, where's the shooting at? Like, cause this person literally shooting dead accuracy right where I'm at.
No one can stand against Regala. No one.
need a blade of grass move, you shout.
Should use shock ammo.
Alarm! My aim is true!
Yeah, time to die. Alright, I'm getting set up. Oh!
Oh, that helps.
She's there! Go! Go! Quick! You fight without honor!
I fight without honor? Really?
Your target practice.
Ready to go.
Threat's gone. You keep playing these games. You should run before I find you.
Watch it. Must be closing in.
Yep.
Unlock the tags.
Hands here. Using cover. You'll
Gotta lead
suffer.
where this should have been in this place. But I can't always deal with them now. Either way, I'm done here.
I almost killed myself. The bomb, I like just realized. I just remember I was like, oh crap, my bomb was right there. Alright. Let's see. Where's my...
You again.
Alright.
Are you ready for me?
Oh, whoops. Hold on. Whoops.
Don't mind if I do.
Come and fight. It's the Outlander.
Area should be safe now.
Where? Okay. What? Because that. Where is he? Okay, I do not see him. Or her. I see a lot of dead bodies. Where are the... Maybe glitched? Alright. Oh, let me just collect all this stuff around here.
I'll keep some extra on hand.
Grab this, grab some of this, grab some of this. Yeah, but I can't leave this area. Just yet.
Can't do much over the
Okay. You know, I just do a quick save. Alright. Alright, guess I can come back later to get the treasures that were here. Yeah. It's very hard to... Yeah, maybe I need to figure out a more better ratio.
turn into something tasty.
Okay, so okay. Alright. Alright, let's see. Am I going... Oh, what? Wrong button. Okay. Ah. Ah.
Oh, they don't like us.
Alright, alright, okay. Okay, heading to the one mission that I was doing beforehand before accidentally getting caught up with that outpost. And wait, what? What?
Easy there.
Okay, why? Okay. Okay. Alright, why am I returning back here? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. No, not gonna argue.
Nothing. You just look good. That's all.
Okay, open door and... Okay.
Welcome back, Aloy. When you're ready, please merge ether with me. Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
Oh yeah, I gotta reconnect ether. Do we?
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Why would Aletheia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Aletheia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Aletheia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Aletheia.
That is my conclusion as well.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then. You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance. Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
All right, I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Aletheia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
I think I upgraded my gear enough. And for a brief moment, a brief pause. Okay, let us resume now. Okay, so let's see. Try again. Okay, so that makes it 14. Okay. Okay. 32. Cradle of Echoes. Gaia has picked a distress signal by the sent by Skate. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. Wasn't I could have sworn I had. Oh well, whatever. Could have sworn I had other missions to play. What's this?
Gaia, what is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
Huh. So this Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions. I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. I think I can reconnect some of them already. And it seems like there are more out there.
Oh. 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 I. Okay. Oh, okay, that's interesting.
There we go. More data for the dome.
Error. Drone offline.
I like this one.
Oh wow, that's pretty.
Aloy.
That was sneaky of you, patching in Varl and Aaron to our conversation.
I am pleased you accepted their help.
Hmm?
Is there something you wish to discuss before you depart?
What can you tell me about Demeter?
Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life.
So once I bring it back, all the blight out there will start to get better.
While permanent restoration requires the abilities of Hephaestus, I may be able to improve conditions in the region for a while. However, a word of warning. Like Aether and Poseidon, Demeter's response to my query was highly irregular. Alone and frightened, it may have taken measures to assure its security.
Okay, I'll keep my guard up. So, Poseidon, what do we know about it?
Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water resources. Once it is restored to me, I may be able to improve conditions in the regional watershed. But I must warn you, like the others, Poseidon is lost and frightened. It may have taken measures to protect itself.
I'll be careful. The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
Pharaoh, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
All 3 of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density. Perhaps you will be able to procure Eleuthia at the SOS coordinates. Artemis and Apollo, however, remain unaccounted for.
So, once Hephaestus has been covered and merged, you'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines at cauldrons around the world.
Yes, and to program their behavioral routines, or even control them directly.
So could you build an army of machines? Attack the descendants of Far Zenith and take them out?
It is in my nature to take any and all necessary steps to preserve life on Earth, human life above all. So yes, once I have been empowered with the capacities of Hephaestus, I could design, build, and command such an army. Given the nature of the Far Zenith threat, doing so may be our only option. I must admit, however, that I have misgivings about using such technology to kill, no matter how aggressive the enemy.
That's good. It means you have a conscience. As Elizabeth intended.
Indeed.
You mentioned that the superstorms have subsided. Is that Aether at work?
Yes. Thanks to Aether's capabilities, weather patterns in the local region should mostly stabilize for the time being.
That'll be a relief for the Tenakth. One of their villages is still recovering after a mudslide caused the whole place to flood.
I will continue to stabilize the atmosphere for as long as I can.
Why did Aether take up residence in an ancient war museum?
As with the other subordinate functions, Aether needed to install itself on a processor with adequate storage and power. The one in the museum appears to have been sufficient, given that the holographic displays were still active.
So Aether was assured it could stay for as long as it needed to.
Correct. Though it is curious that it chose a place surrounded with the ancient ruins of aircraft.
Maybe it also felt at home there. How's Katalo doing?
I detect that the loss of his arm still deeply pains him, though he has not voiced his thoughts. I may be able to assist in his recovery, should he be interested.
Really? I'm sure he will be. How are things around here?
Zoe has been studying the morphology of her land gods in an effort to understand their sickness. Without the abilities of Hephaestus, I am unfortunately unable to correct their programming. However, Zoe and I are hopeful we will find an alternative way to heal them.
Well, keep at it. Varl and Zoe seem to like spending time together.
Indeed. While studying Old World data, Zoe discovered references to a dietary lifestyle known as vegetarianism. She appreciated the similarities with Utaru practices and encouraged Varl to try out this lifestyle.
And how did that go?
I believe they have agreed to disagree.
Like, hey, do you want to be a vegetarian? Nah, no thanks. I don't want. I'm good. I'm guessing the Ataru is for vegetarians. Took the vow of being a vegetarian. Well, Val's like, nah, I'm good. I like my meats.
How's Erend handling things?
He is becoming increasingly accustomed to use of the focus. After an initial incident,
What did he do?
he unfortunately crushed his first focus as he attempted to affix it to his temple. Amongst a number of Oseram curses, I believe he also blamed the focus for being dainty. He has given repeated assurances that it will not happen again.
Well, good thing we have a lot of extras, I guess.
Heavy metal dude just like, grr, just destroy the metal focus. It's too dainty. After cursing a lot. Well, that's something that a punk rocker would actually do. Anyway.
Gaia? What was Elizabeth like?
Her presence is interwoven with my memories. The moment I came online, she was there. We exchanged greetings, names, then set to our task. It was the first of many conversations. I enjoyed being in her company, listening to her stories. She was my creator, my guide.
Your friend.
Yes. When I reviewed the data on your focus, I was saddened to learn of her fate. Though I am glad she made it home. I deeply wish she did not have to be alone.
She was okay with that. She gave all of herself. The only one who could. Thanks, Gaia.
Yeah, she went back to her home just to die in the comforts of her home, hoping that her child, aka a clone of herself, will do better.
So, Project Zero Dawn. The greatest minds in the world, all working to build the terraforming system while the Pharaoh Plague devoured the planet. What was it like?
Personnel worked in rotations, at all hours of the day. Resources and technology were secured from across the world. Within a month of the project's conception, I was launched and began my education. Elizabeth encouraged me to spend time with the rest of the Zero Dawn staff. She said it was important to experience many personalities and perspectives, to aid in my emotional development.
What were they like?
Scared, hopeful, determined. They were hurtling toward technological achievements on a scale never before attempted. I owe everything to their dedication.
So the Hades Proving Lab, where I found the Gaia kernel. It used to be a Pharaoh research facility?
Yes. Prior to appropriation by Zero Dawn, the facility was used to engineer and test advanced computer viruses. It appears to have been one of many research initiatives by Pharaoh Automated Solutions.
I guess it wasn't enough to build automated killing machines. He wanted viruses to infect them with too.
Yeah, which is words. He was the one that created Hades just in case this version of Gaia went AWOL like the first one. Just so that way to put it back into place.
So, a while back, before the battle at Meridian, I went into Banuk territory. I discovered another AI there, one not related to Zero Dawn. Cyan. It was created to oversee operations for a volcanic stabilization project, and it spent the last 1,000 years in isolation. I'm guessing you didn't know about it?
No. From the data on your focus, it seems that Cyan was cut off from the outside world, an effort by its creators to protect it from the Pharaoh plague.
Any chance it could help us now?
I have already attempted contact, with no success. Given its previous experience with accepting an outside network request, I imagine it is unwilling to do so again.
Right. Because last time Hephaestus enslaved it. Well, that's too bad. I think the two of you would have had a lot to talk about.
Aww. Well, I guess Cyan's like, nah, I'm just gonna keep my geothermal power saving energy to save the world to myself. Well, that's the last person I trust that with. Last person I trusted Festus with it, he just enslaved me. Ouch. Talk about like being a shut-in and being like an intelligent person, but like just not wanting to accept any sort of outside help, especially when one could use your gifts. It's sad.
There was an ancient tank embedded in the bulwark, buried under a bunch of boulders. Any idea how it got there?
During the Pharaoh plague, the US military resumed the use of human combatants, as automated machinery was unreliable. It is possible the vehicle was part of a pre-automated war fleet.
So they fought against the Pharaoh machines in the valley, until the mountain was blasted apart and buried them. So this facility, the Regional Control Center, it was meant to oversee the terraforming system?
For the local region, yes. Had humans received their education from the Apollo database, they would have then been guided here to assume operation. As that never happened, this place remained vacant.
Until Minerva decided to settle here. So I guess this room was meant to keep an eye on conditions outside?
Yes. From here, the facility's operators would have been able to observe weather and machine activity in real time. It may be possible to restore more of this room's functionality, should you find and reconnect additional camera feeds.
I'll keep a lookout. I guess I should get going.
As you say. Be well, Aloy. I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
So this Eleutheum we're going after, that's part of Gaia. That's the coordinate function. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Where have I seen these?
It's a shuttle. Like the one I blew up at Far Zenith's launch facility. Varl seemed pretty interested in space travel. I guess he wanted a keepsake.
All right.
There it is. Oh, looks like I can open that door now.
What door? What? What? The store that's in front of me.
Looks like Arendt and Katalo moved their stuff in.
Yeah. Okay.
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy. I believe they wanted private accommodations.
I see.
Oh. Okay.
I wonder.
No, alright. Been in this one. There's those guys. I don't think I remember being down here.
Door's locked. Maybe Gaia will be able to get it open later. go after Eleuthia. Erend and Varl are waiting for me at the west exit.
Okay, okay. Alright.
No good. Door's locked until Gaia can restore access.
Oh, yeah, yeah, that's right. Oh. Okay. Okay, there's their room.
Looks like Gaia was able to unlock that door.
Yeah, looks like it's a... yeah, looks like a shower room. Bathing. They're scared. Yeah, these two bathing areas. And... restroom. Yeah, that's what... yeah. Yeah, so the showers and... bathroom. Yeah, these were just two... lavatories and bathrooms. Alright.
Gaia, what was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for Control Center operatives. Unfortunately, the entertainment modules were lost with the Apollo database.
Oh, that's too bad.
Oh. Nope. This was what Apollo was meant for recreational.
Maybe I should look at this one.
Door won't open. Guess Gaia hasn't been able to restore access yet.
Okay, so this one's... yeah, this one's my room. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so let's see.
So this Eleuthia we're going after. That's part of Gaia, huh?
A subordinate function, yeah.
Uh-huh. There she is.
You ready to head out?
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good.
I wonder if we can get Apollo up and running.
This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
Oh.
Vermin.
What is that?
What the hell?
Well, that takes the keg.
Oh, okay. New gear? Because that lady is either dead or is heavily injured.
Well, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith. Well, there are obviously more zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it. Oh, the snow's dampening sounds. Just what I needed.
Yep. Rabbit. Vertebrae? Vibrania. Okay. I do not wish to examine that corpse yet. Wait. I could have wait, there was a... Did I... Okay. Okay, let's see. more purple stuff.
Have a look around. I'll wait here.
So they had a Ravager and a Stalker, which these guys are a pain in the butt because they like disappeared.
Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will. But it's gone now.
Yeah. Well, go do your thing. I'll wait here.
Okay, I examined the battlefield. Oh, there's her ship.
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
Spectre instruction. Recovery assets, secondary. Continue monitoring V shutter. Orders acknowledge status. Sent to Djibouti. Oh no, wait. Djibouti? Hostiles detected. Engage targets. Dangerous system failure.
Yeah, it's kind of chilly up here.
All right. Oh, okay. What else do I need to investigate the battlefield for? Okay. A corpse here and some corpse still there.
Forge's breath. What a mess. You done looking around?
Almost.
Okay. Oh. I was about to say, where's that?
An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else. Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area?
It's gonna get kind of sad, like, when I hear the voice actor that plays the black dude, because he passed away many years ago. I think, like, this would be, like, almost, maybe not many, but I think he's been gone for a year or so.
Weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off. Alright. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
Tenakth rebels, Asaram, Zenith, and a freaky machine. Thing did. All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? Eleuthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Val. That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go. There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the proving lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe.
Nice tech. I'm just fascinated about like how old this, well, advanced the tech was. Okay. Toolbox. Canisters. Go with the other end. And I... There we go.
Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console. This was a Far Zenith research lab. It looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eluthia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But then why were the Zeniths still searching for the asset? Let's keep looking around. I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed.
Well, someone got to her before we did.
So, exploring another Far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
Touché. Let's see. Over here.
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around. So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the Daunt and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure.
You know what? No, so that way, for people that see this video or whatever, just pause it and read. Trying to find something real quick. Okay.
All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering amazing things. For their own benefit.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Find anything that might tell us what the asset is?
I don't think so.
Well, I keep on forgetting that the circle isn't the back button here, but roll. hold on. Take another pause. Brief pause. BRB. I don't know if I just turn myself on, turn myself up. I don't know. Anyway, so, alright. Let me just check to see the finest asset, and then I will be ending the stream pretty soon. Let me just collect a couple of these.
I'll find this in my stash later.
But that's the same thing. Oh, excuse me. Hopefully there won't be a big old boss battle, or mini boss battle, or fight. Cause not gonna lie, that looks. I mean, this is a very open. What? Yeah, this is a very open area, so it's like. This is like kind of giving open fight scene or battle. 948-62S01. Huh, I guess it's coming over there.
A control console to access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out. Those look like ectogenic chambers. There must be hundreds of them.
Why would Far Zenith need so many?
I found some data that said they planned to take them into space, but they shut the project down. And later they traded some with Zero Dawn for a copy of the Apollo database.
So these were extras?
Yeah, maybe.
For a copy of Apollo. Oh, okay. That didn't really take me anywhere, just one side or the other. Alright, just... Too bad there can't be a little nice little campfire inside here. But yeah, I have a feeling that as soon as I... Really? Viral, get out. Thank you. Okay, yeah, it is literally giving me so much stuff. I want to pull this lever and continue the thing, but I feel like if I don't stop here, I wonder, can I? Okay. Oh. You know what? You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I will. I'll stop right here, so that way I won't run a chance of that happening. Because I have a feeling if I enter this in, and it's gonna do a massive like battle sequence kind of mini boss kind of thing. Because this just smells like boss battle, mini boss battle or something to me. But sorry Vera, we won't be getting this today and everything. But thank you for joining my stream today, and I hope that you guys are all well and that you guys are doing better than you did before, than you did last, or anything like that. So, but always remember, no matter who you are or where you're from, there's someone that always out there that loves you for you. Okay, I guess this would be me signing off now. Later.